I'm gonna show you the worst thing about the house we just bought. Our backyard is basically a giant cliff. While the view might be gorgeous, my baby actually just learned to walk this week, so we desperately need to do something about this. So today we are installing the world's most expensive baby gate. And by that, I mean we're just building a fence. To make this a little bit easier to DIY, we are using these fence post spikes on a few of our posts. Actually super easy to install. You just hammer in the spike with the post. And obviously they need to be level because this is not what they're supposed to look like, but we're gonna fix that in a second. I installed all of the posts that we were going to need for the fence into the ground with the spikes. Then I got out my post level and I made sure that all of the posts were level by tightening these bolts at the bottom of the post spike. After all the posts were installed, I got to work on installing the rails. I started off by trying to measure from the top down, like where I was going to install the rails, but I quickly realized that the ground is super uneven, so that was not going to work. I ended up just eyeballing everything to make sure it was all even because it was just going to take too much brain power otherwise. My dad was over watching my kids, and of course he couldn't resist going into dad mode and double checking my work. For the most part, it was a pretty easy install. I did measure out all of the rails previously, so those were all cut to size already. Honestly, I could not work fast enough to get this fence up because this little baby
can't go over this.
To go cliff diving so bad. What is it with babies and seeking out danger? Anyways, this is the progress we made by the end of day one. We got all of the posts and rails installed. Still have a lot of work cut out for us because the goal is white picket fence, so stay tuned.